Our planet, Earth. Beautiful, delicate, yet seemingly massive and powerful to its inhabitants. It remains full of mystery, with history that we've yet to uncover and new species yet to be discovered. Oceans cover 70% of the Earth's surface, yet 95% of this remains unexplored and unseen by human eyes. Though our planet is magnificent in its own right, it pales in comparison when compared to some of the vast wonders in our solar system, our galaxy, and the universe. Man's fascination with space is a continuation of our collective desire to explore the unknown. So expand your knowledge of the universe with 15 of the most spectacular, immense, and mind-blowing facts straight from outer space. A neutron star is so dense that 1 teaspoon would weigh 1 billion tons. Neutron stars result from massive stars which have a mass greater than 4 to 8 times that of our Sun, exploding in a catastrophic supernova that blows off the star's outer layers. The core remains but no longer produces nuclear fusion. With no outward pressure from fusion to counterbalance gravity's inward pull, the star condenses and collapses in upon itself. An estimated 825 million stars are born every day. On average, we see around 3 new stars being born in the Milky Way each year. These rates vary for different galaxies, but you can say that this is roughly the average over all galaxies. There are at least 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe, therefore there are roughly 300 billion stars being born each year, so around 825 million per day. Space has its very own magnifying glass. Galaxies can act as a lens and magnify light emitted from distant objects. This useful phenomenon, known as gravitational lensing, occurs when light rays are bent by the extreme gravitational field of galaxies between the observer and the distant object, thus allowing us to view galaxies farther away that might otherwise be undetectable in astronomical observations. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, will collide with its more gigantic neighbour, the Andromeda Galaxy. The 2 most massive galaxies of the local group are on a collision course. The Andromeda Galaxy is approaching the Milky Way at about 110 kilometers per second. Don't panic just yet though. Our solar system has a good chance of surviving this massive crash, and it won't take place for at least another 3 to 4 billion years, at which point life on Earth would have become an impossibility. The very farthest galaxies are spreading away from us at more than 90% the speed of light. Galaxies, like our own Milky Way, are carried along by the expansion of the universe and will move apart from every other galaxy, unless they're close enough to hold together with gravity. 1 trillion years from now, the expansion of the universe would have reached the point at which all galaxies would have become undetectable to any civilizations of the Milky Way Andromeda merged galaxy, leading future astronomers to believe their galaxy is the only galaxy present in the universe. There is a supermassive black hole right in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy that is 4 million times the mass of the Sun. A supermassive black hole is the largest type of black hole, on the order of hundreds of thousands to billions of solar masses. Most and possibly all galaxies are inferred to contain a supermassive black hole at their centres. Our star, the Sun, makes up 99% of all the mass in our solar system. The Sun's core is so dense and hot that normally repellent nuclei fuse together in nuclear reactions that produce vast amounts of energy. On Titan, the atmosphere is so thick and the gravity so low that humans could fly through it by flapping wings attached to their arms. Titan is the largest moon of Saturn. It is the only natural satellite known to have a dense atmosphere. The Apollo astronauts' footprints on the moon will probably stay there for at least 100 million years. Since the moon doesn't have an atmosphere, there's no wind or water to erode or wash away the Apollo astronauts' mark on the moon. That means their footprints, rover prints, spaceship prints and discarded materials will stay preserved on the moon for a very long time. The middle layers of spacesuits are blown up like a balloon. A spacesuit is essentially an inflated balloon that is restricted by some rubberized fabric. This provides air pressure to keep the fluids in your body in a liquid state. Without it, your body fluids would boil. The largest asteroid ever recorded is a mammoth piece of space rock named Ceres. Composed of rock and ice, the asteroid is almost 600 miles in diameter. It's by far the largest in the asteroid belt that's located roughly between the orbits of the planets Mars and Jupiter. The only dwarf planet in the inner solar system, Ceres accounts for a whole third of the asteroid belt's mass. The surface area is approximately equal to the land area of India. All of space is completely silent. Sound waves need a medium to travel through. Since there is no atmosphere in space, space will always be eerily silent. Sci-fi films and TV shows accompany explosions in space with sound only because it's more satisfying for the viewer. 33 light years away, there is a planet that is completely covered in burning ice. Gliese 436b orbits red dwarf star Gliese 436 so close that it has a temperature of 439 degrees Celsius. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, so how could the presence of ice be possible? Well, the water molecules are kept closely packed together and pulled towards the core, creating ice that appears much like the ice we find on Earth. However, trying to use this ice to cool you down would melt your skin away. Life is known to exist only on Earth, but in 1986 NASA found what they think could be fossils of microscopic living things in a rock from Mars. The meteorite Allen Hills 84001 is proposed to have crystallised from molten rock 4 billion years ago. Based on chemical analysis, it is thought to have originated on Mars from a period when liquid water existed on the planet's surface. Shooting stars really exist. While the shooting stars we see in the night sky are just meteors burning upon entering the Earth's atmosphere, real shooting stars are present in our galaxy and across the universe. Hypervelocity stars can travel at millions of kilometers per hour. They are capable of travelling out to galaxies and are usually thought to gain their speeds when a binary star system wanders too close to a supermassive black hole. One star is captured while the other star is flung away from the black hole at an alarming rate. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and check back for more interesting content coming soon.